All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case this is your first time of coming across our channel, please kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you'll be the first to take it. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. Um, Mazin Nandekano now has been in the DSS detention for a very long time, even though ohanezendigbo are doing garagara and the governors of the southeast are also doing their garagara, which is not uh, what can be compared with what the Western people are doing. Of course, if you are current with information, you will know that Sunday Igboho has been released. And Sunday Igboho is also a freedom fighter, a man who is fighting to have the Oduduwas when he believed that his people have started suffering. And because of that, he has some issue. I think that was during the regime of Muhammad Buhari, and he ran away from Nigeria, went to Togo, where he was arrested and he was kept in the prison, even though the confinement where he was kept was not that bad, because it was as if he was still in his home, because his people were in full support of him. Our people used to say that if you flog a child with the right hand, and the next thing is to bring that child back with the left hand. And that was what the Yorubas did, flogging Sunday Goho with the right hand and bringing him back with the left hand. And of course, you know that the Yorubans fully, defended their brother, even while he was going to court, and the rest of them, they came out in mass. Their governors, their obas, and the rest of them, they stood for the guy and made sure that today the guy is free. And Ohanezendigbo themselves, from the last meeting they had, they said they were pleading with Bola Ahmed Tinubu to extend the same hand of fellowship to Igbos by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the DSS detention, of which Tinubu himself has not made any comment on that. He has not done anything. He has not even raised an eyebrow to see what he is actually going to do. But myself, I think I'll be blaming it on the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra. I'll blame it on them because I believe that they have made. Sorry, I'll blame it on the leadership of partly the indigenous people of Biafra, partly the southeast governors, and partly the Ohanezendigbo themselves, because from the pressure they are giving to the government to release their brother, I don't see a synergy in that pressure. There is no synergy. I think the only person that have done something reasonable since he assumed office, even though some of his words were indirect, was Chukwuma Charles Soludo of Anambra State, who was also the former chairman of CBN. When he was elected, he took a bold step to go and visit Kano at the DSS detention to see how best he will help him. But that did not bear any fruit. Even the government did not pay any attention on that. And I will tell you that the reason was that people like Omahidem were there. They were not saying anything. The one of former governor of Abia State was there. They were not making any good comment. Even people like David Mark, people like Amwechi them, people like many people. This one that is even that has been jailed now. What is his name? Ekweremadu, the former Senate president and deputy Senate president, was there. Pius Anyim them was also there. These great men were there, and other billionaires, men of timbers and calibers that are in Igbo land are there, and even Ohanezendigbo, George Obioze them then were there. Even some of them pressed, yes, but there was no synergy. It was as if it was one man that was talking and every other person was against the young man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because had it been that the Southeast governors came together, there is no way the federal government will tell you to step down from your office because you are pleading for your brother to be released. Nobody does that, even though Nigeria is not a confederal state. But I believe that every governor has an autonomy in his own state, and the president does not have the power to remove you from there as long as you did not breach the constitution. The president does not have the power. Even there are some certain immunities that covers a governor as long as he or she is still in the office. And these people did not make use of this veto power that have been bestowed on them in order to be able to fight for MNK as the Yoruba people did for their brother Sunday Igboho. And today, Sunday Igboho has been released and he is a free man. Now, another area I want to touch is what is currently happening in Israel now. I know that wherever Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS detention might be, we might be saying, hey, it has happened. Because I know that Biafrans always lift Israeli flag, and Kanu has been a consistent a consistent Jew member. He has been a loyal Jew member and a consistent one, with deep interest and the rest of them. And these people, they have been calling on Israel. Israel should come and help. Israel should come and help. Israel should come and help. And even after Israel themselves has known that, there was a time the Israelis, when they started finding some of their lost people, because the Bible said it, that a time will come when all of them will go back. Now, they also find out some of them came, one of their archaeologists, and a historian came down to Aguleri, saw Obugad, saw everything, saw the history, saw even the handwriting that was written in Greek language, in Greek form, in that Obugad, saw old tradition that represents that these people are part of the Israelites. And up till now, these people have not been able to do anything with regards to what concerns the indigenous people of Biafra, even though they are the 10th lost tribe of Abraham, but their brothers have not been able to help. And now, as it stands now, there is crisis in Israel. Israel now is not at peace because some few days ago, Hamas just invaded Israel, started bombarding. Even many people were slain. Many of the Israelis, where they were doing their music festival, they had a lot of issue there. Some people, they even magoro some people. You know what I'm trying to say? Did a lot of things to some of these guys, some of these boys and girls. And as it stands now, things are not really working out for Israel, even though that Israelites have decided that they are going to bombard, they are going to bombard Hamas and make sure that they fish out Hamas wherever Hamas is hiding, or all the members of Hamas. But currently, they themselves has also lost some people who are not supposed to be lost. The parents are looking for their children. I think they can also see the pain of losing someone. I'm not praising Hamas. What Hamas did is bad, but I think Israel should also consider Mazen, and they can listening to him, because he has been in Israel for a long time. He goes there, he goes to the temple, he does a lot of things, he proves his loyalty by making sure that his subjects, his followers, fly the Israeli flag very high. They say that one good turn really deserves another. If somebody have done for you, do for that person too. Make sure that you are doing for the person, so that it will be equal quarter. That equal quarter is not an English, but you need to understand that. Because if these people had put mouth in what concerns Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Ahmadike, one of Ndigbo, I think by now maybe things would have been a little bit better But nobody, no international organization is saying anything except for those UN working group some time ago started pressurizing the federal government, of which the federal government did not. That was during the regime of Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari, and they did not do anything. And I think that after that pressure, the pressure subsides. But meanwhile, I'll be winding down the curtain here. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news enter, you will be the first to collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.